Hello guys, welcome to our new YouTube video that we're doing today, which is ranking all of these 90s hip hop albums. And today with me, I've got my partner, Jelani with me. Say hello.
Yo, what's up? You right?
Yeah. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm ready for this, man.
Yeah. So here we got all the tiers here. So we got Goated. Yeah, Goated is just like greatest album of all time. We got Masterpiece. Masterpiece is just like is a masterpiece. It's like rare is like very good, like fantastic. We got Wicked. It's a wicked album, it's sick, but not on the caliber of these two. And then we got Good album is enjoyable, listenable. Mid, pretty self-explanatory. It's just like it's alright. There's decent medium. Then you got Meh slash Bad, which is it's just a meh album. Is has maybe some good songs on there, but it's kind of bad. And then Never Played is just like albums we've never listened to, both of us, pretty much. So yeah.
hmm
Alright, cool. So you ready to go?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, cool. So first album we got is Capital Punishment by Big Pun. Where do you think this should go? I think
There's
it.
some really
I
good
think
tracks
Wicked.
on there.
I think
Yeah,
Wicked. I think
definitely wicked. Yeah,
I think it belongs to Wicked here.
yeah,
Yeah,
top. Yeah,
it's got six
wicked.
songs on there. Like sick. I call that Big Pun. That Big Pun album is sick. It's a shame that he passed away too soon, man. Rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Big Pun. Next album we got is the Warren G's the Regulate album, the G Funk era one.
hmm
Where do you think this one belongs in?
I think we should put this. There's some really good tracks on there. Obviously, the track with Nate Dogg and Warren G Regulate, classic track. This DJ also top track. Yeah, some really solid. I would say wicked.
Say
How about
Wicked
you?
as well.
Yeah.
I was
What
thinking
do you
maybe
think?
good, but cool. I'll put it Wicked. I'll put it
Okay.
Wicked. And then cool. So next album is Jay Z's In My Lifetime 2, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
This
That's
one I think this one
WMT
is in Wicked as
classic.
well.
I also agree. The Wicked. Yeah,
Go.
yeah. There was some really like good tracks on there. So yeah, I would say that's definitely a Wicked deserves to be on the
Yeah.
Wicked spot.
I like the track as well with Memphis Beat. That one.
Yeah,
That track's sick on that album.
top track. Yeah. Obviously I mentioned Reservoir Dogs. That was a top track with the
Yeah,
lot
Reservoir Dogs.
as well with DMX.
Yeah,
Was DMX was on that track? I think so. Yeah,
yeah,
but there was really good tracks on there. Top
yeah. Definitely a
song by Jay.
top album.
Album by Jay.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go on to
Alright.
the next one.
Next
Anyways.
next album we got is Tupac's All Eyes on Me. And this one I think string going for me.
Yeah,
That's
straight.
like one of the
All
best albums.
tracks, no skips, nothing like
Yeah.
this perfect. Great production by Dre, DJ Quick.
Yeah.
Just top Baz as
All the
well.
features hit
Perfect. Yeah, all the
like
features were perfect.
literally the production on there, like even the instrumentals or the samples
Yeah,
there were
from
sick.
features from Method Man, Corrupt, The Outlaws.
I think, in my opinion, it's the greatest like double album ever. I think it is the great.
Definitely for hip hop for sure.
Yeah, I think it is
Definitely is a
so sick.
yeah.
My
Like still
favorite,
gets played
my favorite
today.
track on there, I think, is what's it? Can't see me. Either you can't see me or only God can judge me now. Them two are sick. Love them two.
Yeah, definitely for
Only
sure.
God can judge me. Only God. That,
For me, my favorite track would probably have to be. Ooh, it's hard, man. Probably No More Pain. I just love that tune.
yeah,
Or actually, nah, Hearts of Men. Hearts of Men, actually. Hearts of Men.
yeah. Hearts of Men is sick.
Hearts of Men, probably my favorite song on there. That
But
song
yeah,
is just
cool.
too good.
Now we move on to DMX's album. This is the My Flesh and My Blood. Where do you think this goes?
I think this is my opinion. I think this is DMX's like
I
best
think this
work.
this is a masterpiece. In my opinion.
Yeah, this is masterpiece. I think this is my favorite
I think that.
work from DMX. Perfect tracks,
I mean,
great features.
you like this album a lot. I think this is the second best one. I
Yeah,
like the other.
Yeah,
like
you
that
think
one, man.
Dark? Yeah, you think Dark and Hell's Hot is his best album, right?
Yeah, I like that one a bit more, which will
Yeah.
come up to
I
that
mean, they're
album.
both on par with each other. Like, I don't mind. I mean, that's just what I
But
think.
I have no complaints.
I just really like
Whoever's
the tracks more.
either or like thing. I have no complaints. If anyone says this is better than the Dark and Hell's Hot,
Mm-hmm.
I have no really complaints about. But yeah, what's the best track on this album?
Ooh, for me, ooh, probably like between Slipping and I Don't Give a Fuck with the Locks.
Slipping or I don't give a fuck with the lot. I
Yeah,
think that one's
for
the
me.
best one. I don't give a fuck with the lot. I think that's
Is it? You think that's the best one?
now yeah. On to the next album, in the Outcast, the South. It's like some long ass name, but yeah, everyone knows this album.
Southern Play something.
Yeah, Southern Characteristic Plays or something. This album is wicked. Though. This is one of my
Classic
favorites.
album. Oh man,
I
man,
think
so many
I think this
tracks
is a
on there.
wicked album. I can't lie. I'm putting this in wicked.
So many tracks on.
I'm
Get
putting
up
this.
to
I'm putting that above Warren G's album.
yeah. From
Maybe
Get Out
even
to
above Jay Z's. I like that more than Jay Z's.
so many tracks on there from Get Up to Get Out, Players Ball.
Players Ball, yeah.
Man,
I think that might be my favorite.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of my favorite Outkast songs of all time for sure.
That was prime, like peak, pure Outkast.
Yeah, wicked, man.
From like
Classic.
when did the album come out? Like 94 to like 96. I think that's the best version. Yeah, that album is sick. Right,
wicked
cool.
tracks.
Next album.
We got another Jay-Z one. Which one's this one? I forgot this
is
one.
hard. I think this is In My Lifetime 3. This is the one where this is 50 Cent.
Oh yeah, he has a track called "It's Hot."
Yeah.
This and 50 Cent. I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent?
Yeah.
Oh man, what a tune!
It's got the one with UGK as well. That song.
Oh yeah, he's got the Big Pimpin' track as well on there. Yeah, forgot about that track. He also has a song produced by Dre called "Watch Me" as well. That's a wicked track as well.
I think it's in good. I'm putting it in good.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would probably give it good. To be fair,
I don't. It's not an album that I really
go
back to.
It's a good Jay-Z project. I don't think it's like one of his best, but it's a solid Jay-Z project for sure. Definitely.
Yeah. The next album we got on this list here is Mos Def.
This one is Black on Both Sides.
Yeah, Black on Both Sides album. Yeah.
Yeah, classic album.
This is a sick album. Actually,
very underrated. Like people who know their hip hop will know like how good this hip hop album is.
Yeah. I think this one I actually not listened to many tracks on it, so I think I'm going off base what you're saying.
For me, I would give it Wicked.
Wicked.
Actually, you know what? Nah. I think it's worthy of that masterpiece status. Actually,
you think so?
It is a very good, solid work. Come on, there's Miss Fat Booty, classic, Mathematics, hip hop.
I mean, when I listen to Mathematics, that track's sick.
That's what I'm saying. That is a wicked track. Also, Tyler Kweli, he's got a track with Tyler Kweli as well.
From some of the few tracks I've heard, I don't know. I think I probably would put it in Wicked, but I think I'm going. This is based off you. So if you think it's there, I'll leave it there.
Yeah, I think it is.
Alright, cool. This one, straight and go to no. This is the best album of all time in my opinion. Actually, no, that's not Illmatic.
That's it was written.
Never mind.
It was written still on the project
though. Still goated.
In my opinion, that's what I think. I think it was. I have no complaints about it was written.
Actually,
perfect project by Nas.
For me, it could be
wicked.
For me, it could be in both categories. It's either borderline borderline top of masterpiece or borderline bottom.
Yeah. Like it could either go masterpiece or go to like
that one. Sure. That one we might change later, depending on like what other albums come in. That might be maybe later. It might be like top of masterpiece. But that album's sick though. It was really sick.
Yeah, top album by Nas.
The Message, where like it creates the whole like two-part
classic.
Feed,
like, we had what else we have? We have that song with Mobb Deep.
The Lauryn
I forgot the song with Mobb Deep. What's the song with Mobb Deep? I forgot that song.
I forgot what it's called.
That's a tune as well. That song.
The one
Affirmative Action with the Firm. Oh,
you got the Lauryn Hill one.
Yeah, If I Ruled the World. Classics, man. Oh, and don't forget the best track on there, in my opinion. I Give You Power.
Yeah, I give you
Wicked,
power.
wicked
That's the one
storytelling by Nas.
Yeah,
This just proves how good he is. Like,
yeah, Nas was.
you know, what else can I say, man? You just gotta give it a listen, like,
Nas is the
to
legendary, man.
understand how.
You guys, if you guys are new, are new to any of
Yeah, anyone
albums,
who's new to hip hop, this is a perfect like start.
listen to Nas. Nas
Yeah,
is sick.
Nas just doesn't really get his flowers. I feel
If
like
you're like
he
a
doesn't.
new gen, like new era hip hop, like listener, please listen to Nas.
Yeah.
Like Nas is so underrated. He's so legendary, but he's so underrated, and people don't talk about him enough. But he's so sick. Like, yeah, you need to listen to more Nas.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, next one. No debate. This one.
Yeah.
straight in
Oh,
gold.
another goated.
Wait, is it better than All Eyes on Me?
That's hard, you know. Ooh, that is hard.
I don't know. All Eyes on Me.
Ooh, in my
sick.
opinion, it's my favorite work by Big.
Like Biggie's got hits on there. And
Yeah,
it's just
man.
like,
This is
Good Kiss, Good Night
so many
kicking the
great
door,
tracks.
waving
Yeah.
the 4-4. All I had was Papa, don't hit me no more.
No more.
And then also like Kiss, Long Good Night Kiss as well, which was the two-part disc after he
Yeah.
died.
Notorious Thugs with Bone Thugs and Harmony.
One of the best. You know what? Actually,
one of the best hip hop songs
I'll
of
put
all
it above,
time.
above, man.
Yeah, it probably is actually better than
That
All Eyes on
verse
Me. I
on
can't lie.
Notorious Thugs is ridiculous.
It's
one
crazy,
of the best verses
man.
I've heard
Mhm.
till to date.
I know.
Date is one of the that's the verse.
Been in this shit since '92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Crazy.
classic.
Yeah, that
Straight
album is
classic,
crazy.
man.
The fact like the fact he basically foreshadowed that he died as well.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. One of the best also like after like posthumous albums ever.
Mhm.
So this one is
Atlan's by Outkast.
Yeah,
Another
Atlan's.
classic album by Outkast.
I'm not listening to this one too much, but from the tracks I've heard,
Really?
are wicked. Anyway, I think it's wicked.
I would give it masterpiece, but that's your say, I guess. I mean,
if you're saying
you have not listened to all of it, so I don't mind. It's up to you.
Is it better than this Outkast album?
I would say, me personally, I would say it's better.
I put it above Big Pun on the top of Wicked.
It is a solid project.
Now we got this Tupac album.
This one was a posthumous
Down?
release. Are You Still Down?
This one,
classic.
I put in probably masterpiece. I think. But I think masterpiece. I think above.
I will give it in the middle. Give it in the middle.
DMX?
I think that DMX album is better.
DMX,
and that Tupac album was posthumous as well.
Yeah. But
though there is some really good tracks on there.
Still down. So, I'm getting money as well.
Yeah, Nothing to Lose.
Nothing to lose. Oh yeah,
Thug Style. Do for Love.
Yeah. Do for Love. Oh, what?
Yeah,
song?
so many. Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
Oh, that's gonna be one of the most hardest. Please, do yourself a favor and go listen to that Tupac track, Hellraiser. Yeah. Oh, you won't regret it, man. That's one of the most hardest Tupac tracks.
If you're a real Tupac,
if you're a real Tupac fan,
you know this
Hellraiser.
These tracks.
Top track.
But alright, cool.
Yeah.
Next album on the list is
this Lil Wayne album. This is Lil Wayne's first project.
Yeah, his first ever project in his long.
I've not actually listened to all of the tracks on there.
I've listened to a few.
Okay.
I've listened to actually most of it. To be fair, I've listened to quite a few, probably half of the album.
Okay, so where would you put this?
It in good. I think it's good. It's a good.
You would put this in good.
It's a good project. I can't lie.
Oh, okay, cool.
For a first Lil Wayne album, he was like young as well. He's like a teenager. He was like 16, 15 when he released this. I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, Wayne was very ahead of his time.
Yeah, and he was like he was like the what do you call it? He's like the big like talisman for like the big star for like Cash Money. He like started.
Yeah, well, he really started the whole new trend we see like from today, like the whole littles.
So yeah, he became to be a legendary rapper. So yeah, I say it's a good project. It's not better than this Jay-Z one because it's like prime Jay-Z in that era with that run.
Still great project by Wayne though, especially for like a first ever release.
Yeah.
Next we got a classic by Onyx. This is
This one
classic.
you really wanted on this list.
It was really like Michael. You've not listened to this project.
Listen to like maybe 1 or 2 songs.
Yeah, but this
Very
is
good.
a must listen hip hop album.
Yeah.
100%. Especially
so,
like
legendary.
for newcomers. Like if I would recommend, like if someone was getting to hip hop, and I would give this, like, this would be an album I would definitely recommend for sure. Definitely.
So yeah, where would you place this? In masterpiece or wicked?
I would give it masterpiece.
Cool. So yeah, we rank that Onyx album in masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. This one, Chronic.
Oh, another
Chronic, straight masterpiece, I think.
Yeah, straight classic. Like this album, amazing production by Dre.
You can never, you never fail to be amazed by a Dre production.
Yeah, amazing. Big songs from Next Episode, Still Dre, Forgot About Dre. Just, you can't complain. Like
And
these
then-
songs still get.
First album. Sorry, Snoop Dogg's first album.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first album. Yeah, that was my partner's dad interrupted.
It was interrupting me.
But yeah, literally, even the fact as well at the time that Dre was basically viewed as someone that was kind of like declining in his career as well, because he left Death Row at like peak of their powers and shit. And yeah, the fact.
Also, fun fact, if you don't know this, but the Watcher, on the 2001 album was actually produced by Eminem as well.
Oh shit!
Just if people didn't know that, but yeah, like wicked production by Eminem as well.
Yeah, it just this was like the beginning of like Eminem's, I guess, underrated production. Like, phase. Like Eminem. I feel like if people watch this, probably most of you guys won't know that Eminem is actually a producer, and you actually an underrated producer, because he actually made very good tracks. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like people doesn't give M his flowers for his production, but
yeah.
Next we have another classic, The Chronic.
I think.
Yeah, this one really paved the way for the West Coast. This really like changed the whole
West Coast, changed the whole hip hop, the whole game.
Yeah,
the influence on this culturally is why it has to be in GOATed, just for that alone.
Also, this is Snoop's first. Well, this is basically his introduction, pretty much, with Nothing But a G Thing, Fuck with Dre Day.
Yeah,
lots of
all them bangers, like crazy songs. The influence, like everyone just started like the influence in the West Coast as well. Like it's crazy.
Classic.
So this is
America's Most Wanted by Ice Cube. This one, I think this is Ice Cube. In my opinion, I think this is my favorite project by Ice Cube.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite as well.
Yeah, this was. I think this was after Ice Cube left. This is Ice Cube's first project after he left NWA. I think. Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's masterpiece. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say
I think it's a masterpiece. I think it's so sick. So yeah. Next album, we got
Tupacalypse Now. Tupac's first album.
It's a very sick album.
Really good album for first album,
I think, especially. Yeah. And just how like political and like the subjects it touches and stuff. I really like.
Yeah, there's an introduction to a legend right here.
Yeah, I think top of Wicked. I don't know if it's masterpiece. It could be masterpiece, maybe at the bottom, but I think it's Wicked. Wicked album. I think
I would say
first, like the quality of Tupac is really high. So I think it's Wicked. I don't know if it's a masterpiece in terms of Tupac level, but yeah.
I do agree as well.
That's why I put in Wicked personally myself. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree for sure. Definitely.
Cool. This one.
Enter the Wu-Tang.
Yeah, this one's straight master.
Yeah, straight up. Like another hip hop track for like. I just can't explain it. Like it's just a hip hop album. You have to just listen to.
If you, it's like one of them. It's just like one of the Mount Rushmores of hip hop albums.
Yeah.
If you think of hip hop albums, 90s, East Coast, the biggest and greatest albums, Wu-Tang is always mentioned. So yeah, it has to be there. Has to be alone. I feel like just like they're like the first big, like they're the first like kind of group that done that as well in like East Coast and just out as a group. Yeah, this is like a legendary crew.
Legendary introduction as
And
well.
even like the that legendary track Creams, yeah, it's sick. I feel like they just like they paved the way for like groups in the East Coast to follow after.
Definitely, especially like after how NWA took off, like with the West Coast, like East Coast needed like a big group, and Wu-Tang was perfect for that.
Yeah, they're basically the NWA of the East Coast.
Yeah.
Next album is Lauryn Hill's first album.
This is the only female album we actually have on our playlist.
And this is going straight masterpiece for me. I think probably
I would probably give it goated in my opinion. This is like generally like.
Is it? Huh?
That's just what I think personally. I'll be honest. I don't think Nicki Minaj or Lil' Kim like come close, and
fair,
they're regarded as the female goats. Like usually everyone always says Nicki Minaj or Lil' Kim, but you hardly see anyone talk about Lauryn Hill. And
as a like an influence for women rappers, it's probably the greatest like women rapper project ever.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate what happened to her career that she just got blackballed from the industry.
Yeah.
She never got to make another really album again.
Yeah, it's a real shame.
She won like how many Grammys was that? Like 4 or 5 Grammys with that one album as well. Which was crazy. So yeah,
definitely deserving.
Here we got the Tribe called Quest album.
Classic, another classic.
Where do you rank this one?
I would give it masterpiece.
Above Mos Def and Ice Cube, or like here?
I would give it. I'll give it in the end. I'll probably give it in the end.
End of masterpiece. Yeah, I need to listen to that album. I've
listened to
a couple tracks, but yeah, this album is definitely the tracks I heard were like wicked.
Top.
So yeah, that's an album I definitely need to get into more. The Tribe Called Quest. Now, yeah, this is one of my favorite albums.
Next one. We got Mobb Deep, Infamous.
I think this one's definitely between Goated or Masterpiece.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I've gave it a re-listen recently. I give it Goated. Just me, like Mobb Deep. They are like
above even. Nas is written. Nah, put it there. Put it there.
Yeah. Mobb Deep is my favorite rap, my favorite dual rap group. Duo. If you understand what I mean,
that's
like
one of my favorite albums ever. That Infamous album is sick.
Production by Havoc ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Like Shook
Havoc's
Ones, Survival of the Fittest.
Really like superb. Also, like what's that track? They have the
Survival of the Fittest.
Survival of the Fittest Part 2.
Yeah,
it's sick.
Classic.
Classic.
Shook Ones.
Yeah.
Give Up the Goods. Classic.
Yeah. It's got too many classic tracks. And they were teenagers as well. And already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're only 19 as well.
Yeah, and they felt like grown men, like raw street, like New York, Queens hip hop. It was like, yeah.
Also, Big Noid as well. I feel like Big Noid doesn't get his flowers. He's a very good MC.
Big Noid. Oh yeah.
He's really good as
he
well.
Was on the album, isn't he?
He was wicked as well.
Yeah. Cool. Next album is another
classic. Aquemini. In my opinion, I think this is Outkast's best work.
Best album, yeah. And I'll probably put it here.
I would. It's hard. Like it is kind of deserving of goated. To be fair,
I say masterpiece.
You think I would probably personally, for me, I would give it goated, but it's definitely between that masterpiece and goated, because I think this is Outkast's best work.
Actually, you know what? Probably like around here.
I feel like it's probably I'll probably give it that. Actually, I'll give it that.
I feel like GOAT is like special tier.
Yeah, true. It is like top,
really
like
hard.
There's like unskippable tracks on there. Just
Yeah. This album, I can't actually tell what this album is.
This is a Moment of Truth by
Oh
Gangstar.
yeah,
This one.
this is.
This is my opinion. This is my favorite work of Gangstar, for sure.
Yeah.
On just no skippable tracks on there. In my opinion, I give it masterpiece. I think it's deserving of masterpiece for sure. Cool. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that guy Gangstar was under. If you guys haven't listened to Gangstar, go listen to them. It was underrated.
Guru is one of the most top MCs of all time.
Yeah,
for sure.
As a duo, them.
And I feel like he never really gets his flowers.
Yeah, almost as good as Mobb Deep in my opinion.
Yeah,
as a duo, definitely Gangstar. Yeah, I'll put it like. Well, I need to listen to the album more, but the tracks I've heard, yeah, definitely masterpiece.
Yeah, masterpiece for sure. Next, we got Reasonable Doubt by Jay-Z.
This one of like Jay-Z's best projects.
People say that this is like Jay-Z's best work, and I would probably agree.
A bottom of masterpiece, probably.
Yeah,
that's what I'd probably put. Yeah, good album. Feeling it. Can I Live? And what a good track.
Devils,
Dead President. I love that.
Dead Presidents.
One of his best tracks, most iconic tracks.
Can't Knock the Hustle with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Another classic tune. Brooklyn's Finest with Biggie. One of the best, in my opinion, one of my favorite hip hop tracks.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Biggie verses of all time as well.
Yeah.
Top.
Yeah. It's a sick album. Definitely.
Yeah. Unskip. No skips for me.
This one, straight.
Definitely.
I put in Big L. This
is Big L's only work while he was alive.
People that don't know about Big L get to know about Big L. Big L is one of the greatest like MCs you've never heard and that never reached his potential ever in history.
Yeah.
He's so
biggest
sick.
What Ifs in hip hop.
He had Nas shook and probably even Jay-Z and like all the New York MCs shook. Like,
yeah.
He was so like lethal with his mic and his pen skills, like his freestyles, everything was. He would have been like Tupac, Biggie level if he got to live longer. Unfortunately,
for sure.
He died. So
fun fact about Big L, which I don't think people know, is that he actually copied. Jay actually copied some lyrics from L.
Yeah.
Which is yeah. Biggie. So he's up there, like he's like the potential of him will have been crazy.
That album, I don't think it has any skippable tracks as well. All them tracks.
Yeah, Street Struck, Put It On, wicked tracks like perfect.
Jay-Z was.
It's a shame this was his only
90s
project
album
while he was alive.
Yeah, while he was alive.
Unfortunately,
yeah. Here we got All Eyes on Me. And not All Eyes on Me against the world.
All Eyes on Me against the world.
And
I think this is Tupac's best work of all time.
Yeah.
Since this is like you really get to see Tupac in his like rawest, in my opinion.
Him fresh in jail as well.
Fresh, yeah, especially like for him to just go number one while in jail as well. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Like songs like Dear Mama.
This was the
Me Against the World.
As well.
Yep, exactly. Outlaws.
They used to be called Dramacidal before.
Yeah. I think they actually still call Dramacidal actually on the album. Actually, it actually says Dramacidal on the album.
That's what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so interesting, like the origin.
But yeah, this is definitely a must listen to hip hop album.
Tears, so many tears. I think that's my favorite.
So Many Tears, one of the best hip hop tracks for sure.
So definitely.
But yeah, that top album, Me Against the World, definitely good album for sure.
Yeah. Mobb Deep, Hell on Earth.
Next, another classic.
This one's straight
Hell on Earth.
Of masterpiece.
Definitely masterpiece for sure.
Yeah.
This actually has the diss track to Tupac. Drop the gem on them.
Drop a gem,
which is
wicked diss track.
I'm a big Pac fan, but this was actually a good response.
Yeah, that's a wicked diss track. Yeah.
Yeah. Good production as well. Hell on Earth, wicked track. Nighttime Vultures, another wicked track. Definitely no skits for me.
Yeah, that's
Still Shining as well. So many good tracks on there.
Peak Mobb Deep, definitely with that album.
For sure, definitely.
Here Another one I think is
In my opinion, I think this is the only good Snoop album. So
Yeah,
if you don't think so, you comment, you make a comment, yeah, and let me know. But I think this is
that is a
Snoop's
masterpiece. Definitely.
only best album.
I
But
think yeah.
I mean, good album. I think this is Snoop's only like solid
You know,
project.
I'll probably put it. I put it here. Put it there.
Yeah,
What do you
definitely
think?
a masterpiece for sure.
Masterpiece. Yeah, if you want to get to know, yeah, Jelani, you don't like Snoop Dogg at all. Really.
I'm not really that much of a fan of Snoop. I'll be honest. Like obviously, I'll give him his flowers for this project, Doggy Style, top project, definitely. So many tracks on, like, so many good tracks on there. But I just feel like he really wasn't really the same after that. Really, I mean, he still had songs, but they just weren't on that level of Doggy Style. That's just what I think, anyways. Like, let me know if you agree with me, but that's what I think, anyways.
Well,
That's
yeah, he's a hater, Snoop. I'm not so much of a hater. I do appreciate some of his projects after. I would say that they never reached the same level as this album, of course. But yeah, he's like the one of the few rappers that like the first project is like the best. It's just like it's just a smash hit straight away. So yeah. Alright, next album is Ice Cube's Death Certificate. I think this one probably like end of masterpiece as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Death Certificate. Also, I think that's the album that has the diss track.
No Vaseline. This album right here has the No Vaseline track,
which is like one of the most disrespectful tracks ever.
Exactly, for sure.
And it's like 1v5 or something.
Yeah, and he just destroyed them, man.
Single-handedly destroys NWA, which were like the biggest like rap group and gangster.
God damn, I'm glad y'all said it, ho. Used to be my homie, now you're just wet soft.
Yeah, literally, man. Crazy. That album is sick. Sick album.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so here's the next album is
right here we have Machiavelli.
I think because of how little tracks are on it, I think I put it top of Wicked. So they don't have many.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess I could agree. It was a short project by Tupac and his last project.
And it's a very diss heavy track album as well. Like the amount of diss is like you're just dissing everyone.
He's just going crazy. He's just letting his enemies.
This is a crush out album.
This is a warning. This is just like a straight, not even really warning. This is just a straight killer, man.
This is a straight threat.
You know,
this is like yeah, this is a crush out album.
Against All Odds, I think is one of the most hardest diss tracks of all time.
Yeah.
Bomb First, another one.
This is just
crazy.
This is just like raw, like pure aggression Tupac, where he's just like fully like aggravated.
There was still some wicked tracks on there to
wicked album for how like few tracks on there, but yeah.
Blasphemy, Just Like Daddy, Hold Your Head.
Yeah.
What else?
Live and Die LA.
Yeah. Hail Mary.
Bomb First.
Yep.
Yeah. Sick tracks on there, but very disorientated. That's why I can't put in masterpiece, but it is a sick album for like what it is. Next, my favorite DMX album is
Dark as Hell.
Yeah, Dark in Hell is hot. I think this is like pretty much.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Rough Riders Anthem.
They're right next to. I think they're similar level. Right next to
definitely.
It's My First.
R.I.P. DMX, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. DMX, a living legend. This one of the most underrated albums. Also, one of my favorite albums of like the New York MCs. AZ Do or Die.
Classic. In my opinion, I would give the
I probably put it on
between Masterpiece and Wicked.
I think top of Wicked.
Yeah, I really don't mind.
Like, we got a lot of Masterpiece. I think
true.
It's a sick album, but like it don't have the I don't know. I don't feel like it matches the qualities of the one above. That's it for me.
Yeah, I would probably agree as well. It's very underrated project by AZ, who's also underrated MC as well.
Yeah. If you like East Coast like hip hop, listen to our album. The album's sick. Next one is Wu-Tang Forever.
Wu-Tang Forever.
Never really listened to many tracks on this, so yeah, this is heavily based on you. You. I wonder what's your say on this?
Yeah, good wicked album by Wu-Tang, from Triumph to It's Yours, Reunited, The City, like lots of tracks, just like can't go wrong, like pretty much. Just wicked. I would probably give it Wicked, yeah. I think Wicked.
We're in Wicked.
I would give it probably next to the Salvin and the Big Pun, Capital Punishment.
This one.
Yeah, I would give it there.
Alright, cool. Alright, yeah. Alright, here. Well,
It's
my used to be my favorite artist. My second favorite artist of all time, Eminem.
The first album of, but probably the biggest rapper in the world.
I'm putting it in Masterpiece. I think that run from 99 to 2004 is like one of the best runs in hip hop ever. Them albums are classic. All of them are classic.
I think Masterpiece might be a bit much. I think Wicked. Anyways, that's what I think. Anyways, but it's up to you.
I think that's one of Eminem's best albums ever. Like
it is it's a good album. Great production by Dre. Guilty Conscious. Wicked track with Roster 5'9", Bad Meet Evil. Well, it's like My Name Is Guilty classic, Role Model.
Yeah, Role Model.
There was some classics on there. Ooh. I would personally give it Wicked, but I don't mind giving it Masterpiece. It is a good project by M. Definitely.
Do you think it's better than Reasonable Doubt? I think it is.
Ooh. Slightly. I'll give it slightly.
Yeah, that's why I think it's Masterpiece.
Or
maybe you should win. Or maybe we have to.
Yeah, probably put it more down though. Put it next to. I feel like it should be next to Reasonable Doubt. Yeah. I think the other projects are probably better.
Maybe you should put these three down to top of Wicked. Maybe I don't know.
Which ones?
Masterpiece is getting a bit stacked. The Slim Shady LP, Reasonable Doubt, these four.
Yeah, a lot of these are like masterpiece albums. To be fair,
yeah,
like we did pick a lot of top albums.
Yeah,
so
that's the issue of ranking.
Soon though, I feel like we should get some ones that are, not as good.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we'll just leave it for now.
We'll update it. We should update it.
At the end of this ranking, we'll rearrange some of them if we feel like. This is a DJ Quick's album. I forgot what it was called. I think it
was it. To be fair, I've not listened to this DJ Quick album, so this is for you to decide.
For me, good. It's got good songs and stuff, but I put it compared to these albums, I put it mid.
Okay, I can't really have a say since I've not listened to it, so I don't know.
I don't know. Some people might hate me, but I feel like compared to the quality of these albums above, it is mid compared to that. It's a decent album compared to these ones.
Yeah,
these are crazy. Still a great album. Like if it's just like comparing to these, I don't think it matches. This is another one. I'm not really listening to this album.
I've not really listened to this album either.
Ice Cube the Predator.
But
from what I heard, it's definitely better than Lil Wayne. I'll put it here. Good.
Yeah. It's a shame because I feel like it could probably be on the Wicked list. It's just that I've not listened to it, so I don't know where to.
So that's where we just put. This is
should we put on the? What do you think? Do you think we should put on the Never Played? Because
nah.
What do you think?
I've listened to a few of them.
Okay. So judging from what you've listened to on it, you think it's good?
I think I think it's better than Lil Wayne.
Okay, that's fine. All right then.
And for me, this is our personal list anyway, so I don't really care. This is Busta Rhymes.
Classic album by Busta Rhymes.
It's either like top of good or bottom of wicked for me.
I would give it. Yeah, I would give it Wicked. There were some really good tracks on there.
Sick tracks on there, like Break Your Neck. and like
No, Break Your Neck is not on there. Actually,
is it
it's
not?
not. That's not.
Oh,
That's the other album.
the
There's Dangerous on there.
yeah,
When
Dangerous.
Disaster Strikes.
That's right, yeah.
The Whole World Looking at Me.
Yep.
The Break Your Neck track that's on the Genesis album.
Ah, that's the other. Okay.
I think this is Busta Rhymes' best work, in my opinion. I think this is
Is
his
it?
best work. Yeah,
Um,
I would give it.
oh.
I would also agree. I would give it Wicked.
Alright, here is
Murder Music by
Murder
Mobb
Music
Deep.
by Mobb Deep. I think
I would give it good. I would
good.
give it good.
Yeah, I put it like here.
Yeah.
Good
There was-
album, but it's not peak. It's
Yeah,
not peak Mobb
not
Deep.
really. Yeah, it's still a good project by Mobb Deep.
Good project.
Definitely, it's good tracks like "It's Mine" by Nas. I love the Scarface production. Like, I think they took a part out of Scarface and produced it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if I'm wrong about it, but I think so. And we had tracks like "The Quiet Storm." We had the remix of Little Kim.
Yeah.
That was a good track. We had there was a track they did with Cool G Rap as well. That was a wicked track. I forgot the track name. So someone in the comments maybe remind me. But yeah, there was that as well. But definitely good project by Mobb Deep for sure.
Yeah, definitely, indeed. I'm not a Tupac hater, but this is probably my least favorite Tupac album. Maybe For My Niggas.
Yeah.
Where do you think this one should go? Tupac.
Try not to be like, I'm trying to be fair
Gotta
because
be
obviously
objective.
Tupac is my favorite
Be
like
objective.
rapper of all time. I probably give it Wicked, but the lowest. Probably the lowest. I think it's deserving of the lowest. Wicked. In my opinion, I think Two Plot Clips now is better than Strictly For My Niggas. Personally,
like got some good songs on there.
Yeah.
The old school one.
Had Keep Your Head Up. No, it didn't have old school in there. Old school's on Me Against the World, but
ain't there another one that's like about old school? He talks about the old school.
Oh really?
But I thought okay, it's probably not called old school then, but it's similar to old school track.
Oh, okay. But there was tracks like I Get Around, Keep Your Head Up.
I Get Around's a tune to me. I get around, round and round.
Yeah, there was some good tracks on there.
And there's the one with Ice Cube as well. He has a
he had the one with Ice-T as well, right?
Yeah, Ice-T as well. Yeah,
that was that as well.
But I think it's like, for me, out of all the albums Tupac released, I think it's his weakest one. And that's no shame for Tupac because all his albums
he's still on the Wicked tier list. For him to still be like on Wicked, like this proves like, you know, I'm saying his worst, like arguably his like worst project is still top, anyways.
Yeah.
Next we have
next album we got
my favorite Eazy-E projects.
Yeah, this one.
I would give this Wicked as well.
Same. I put it Wicked. I think.
I think it's better than. Yeah, that's a good spot to put it.
I think
Wicked tracks from No More Questions. No More Questions. Easy Does It. What else? There was Nobody Move.
Yep.
Classic tracks on there. Really good.
Yeah, I love that Easy. That's a good Easy album.
Ooh, next we have
this is
In My Lifetime Volume 1. This is my favorite Jay-Z's project. My favorite Jay-Z project. I want to give it Masterpiece. What do you think?
Give it a Masterpiece.
I think it's Jay-Z's best project in my opinion.
I put it like, hey.
Actually, no. I don't think it's Jay-Z's best project. My bad. I think Blueprint. Blueprint is Jay-Z's best project.
Yeah, that's the second best project, and
I think it's his second best project.
That's my favorite.
It's his best project from the 90s, in my opinion.
Definitely.
Fun fact as well: Lil Wayne actually has "Lucky Me" tatted on him, which I'm guessing some people won't know, but yeah, the track "Lucky Me" with Jay-Z, Lil Wayne actually has it tatted on him.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, like this crazy facts, but
I just can't see this reasonable doubt being on the same level as.
You don't think? So then we could do a little change up. Then you want to put him in Wicked? Then
I'm moving these down.
See, I told you, didn't I say Eminem said Shady LP was deserving of Wicked? I don't think it's a masterpiece. Exactly.
I think put this one down as well.
That is a classic Tribe Called Quest album. I feel like it's kind of deserving of staying there. That's just what I think, anyways. But it's your decision, anyway. To
I
be
don't
fair,
know.
you've not listened to it.
I'm not
so
listening to it too much. That's why.
it is a
But
classic. I think, yeah, it's a
that
classic
song with
type
Busta
track.
Rhymes is sick. The collab song they do with Busta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The list is not looking that bad, actually. No.
yeah. I feel like the like that.
Oh, we actually put P Diddy on there. Oh my days, I've got. Oh,
we
that's
had
actually
to.
funny.
We had to do one for the memes.
Hey, P Diddy.
P Diddy, no way out.
Okay,
Well,
there is
fun-
actually some good tracks on there.
fun fact,
There was
this
the
is-
song "Victory."
This is the album
Wait.
he plays if you get locked in Diddy's room.
There was some good tracks on here though. Like
Yeah.
I try not to think about obviously
one of the
what's
best-
going on
one
with
of the
Diddy
best-
currently.
Yeah, but musically, we'll talk about music.
Yeah, we're gonna like try to separate the whole Diddy 1000 Baby Oil
For me-
stuff and the whole all that. It is a
Top,
very good project
top voice.
by Diddy. I think it's Diddy's only project worth listening to in my
Yeah,
opinion.
literally. Yeah, there's no other project worth.
But yeah, I feel like it's wicked.
I think it's
For
top
sure.
of Wicked. It has one of the
Yeah.
best Biggie verses I ever heard as well, bro. That Victory.
Yeah, Victory is such a track.
Sick.
Oh my day,
then-
Victory's a wicked
And then
hip hop track.
the Faith Evans song as well, which is a
Yeah.
great sad song. But yeah,
hmm
like what was it called? That Faith Evans song? I forgot what it's called. But so good though. It's like one of the first songs I ever heard.
hmm
I'll be missing you.
Oh yeah, Missing You. It's Missing
Yeah,
You.
that
Yeah,
one.
Missing You. Yeah,
That's a sick track as well. Like yeah,
yeah.
the one with the locks as well. I think there's a track with the locks they do.
Oh yeah, there is a song with the locks.
Yeah, which is sick. Yeah, that Victory like thing when he talks about all the like mics, like yeah,
Mhm.
like Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson, like yeah, that verse of Biggie. Alright, here we go. Our
Alright,
next album,
this
Nas.
album
Ah,
like has a
sorry,
lot
Nas. I have to put it
of
in
hate towards it.
there.
I love Nas. I'm a huge Nas fan.
I have to.
I think it's one of Nas's worst work for sure.
It's one of Nas's worst projects. Definitely.
Yeah, there is still songs enjoying it though, from Nostradamus to
Big Girl.
Family to You Owe Me.
Yeah.
Like there is like still, but like Big Girl is got to be one of the most. Oh, that was just such a bad hip hop track.
Yeah.
It just gave me. This was really cheesy. Like
Yeah. It's
just-
not really a Nas like.
yeah, it
type
just
of
didn't
song.
really feel like this. If you just
Even though
compare
I
it to it
love
was
that song.
written.
I love that song. It's so funny.
Oh, I can't. You know, we've got to put a track on it. We've got to put I Am. I Am.
I am.
was-
You know.
should have been a good.
But I mean, yeah. But that album.
Maybe next album.
Next time, maybe. But that album.
But,
worth ranking.
Yeah, but wait. What do you think? Do you think I Am or Nostradamus? Like, what project do you
I
prefer?
think I Am's worse than Nostradamus.
You think? Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think I Am is actually better than Nostradamus.
I think
but-
there's the one.
Everyone has
there's
their
one
say, I
classic
guess.
tune on I Am, which is I Am Nas or like I Am.
No, it's not. It's not I Am Nas. It's Nas is like.
Nas is like that one. Yeah, Nas is like that's the only. That's the one.
There's a
that-
song with Diddy, even
think
though
I
like
that Diddy song. Man, nah,
I like that Diddy song. I'll be honest. I
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like the Hate Me Now
Hate
song.
Me Now. Yeah.
I like the song with Aaliyah. He's got the track with Aaliyah
Oh,
on
yeah.
that. He had the song with Scarface as well. Favor for Favor. There was some good tracks on there.
Yeah, but for Nas's quality and prestige
Yeah, like
and
yeah.
reputation, I think
the
yeah,
problem with
Nostradamus
Nas, like
is
he
a
just released
myth.
like such a classic album, and then like it was
Yeah.
it was kind of hard for him to.
from creating like arguably like the greatest album of all time to creating some of the ones after it was written. Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
I think it has to be mid just for the for what we expectation now.
yeah. Okay,
One of
guys.
my favorite group albums ever.
This is a
Dog
very-
Pound, the Dog Food,
Top project by the Dog Pound.
Doggy Food.
Really good. I would give it Masterpiece.
Where would you suggest?
That's what I
putting it?
think.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, would you?
Boy, I have no issue with that. I love it.
You love it, yeah, man. That project. Oh man, I wish more people actually talked about it.
Yeah,
Like,
that is
so-
that is a sick project. Like how big they were when they released that as well, and the Death Row, they just were running the game in the night.
Yeah, man.
They were literally running that shit,
killing it, man. They were killing it.
killing it. And how they could have been like a dynasty that could have lasted like till
Yeah.
present time.
It's a shame, like what happened, like
It's a
you
shame
know.
what happened to them. All their
Mhm.
their big three basically either left or died. So, yeah.
All right, guys, we're down to our last three now.
Yep.
So
The here, no debates.
Yeah,
For me,
I mean, I don't think
the
we have to
best
say
al-
anything.
the best
This is
album
arguably the best hip hop album.
for
This is
me,
no, this is the best hip hop
in
album.
my opinion,
Not
is the
even argue.
greatest hip hop album of all time.
This
It don't
is the
matter.
this
Every
is the best hip
track
hop
is
album.
a classic. Every track is raw hip hop, is purest form, and every feature there's barely even any features on there. There's like only AZ and like
Yeah, AZ, Q-Tip,
Q-Tip.
and I think there is one more. I
and
think
Pete,
I'm missing.
like Professor Rock, or something.
Pete Rock.
Pete Rock, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
literally,
and Premiere as well.
like
Or even the
Premier, yeah.
they're producers. They're producing,
Because
but
I literally producers, and like the fact that he was like a teenager when he made this as well, like 18,
19 years old,
yeah, like
crazy.
18, 19 is ridiculous to make a classic album like that. I literally, yeah, it's crazy, man. Barely no features, like no big hit features and stuff like. Yeah.
Yo, I just realized you did not put Ready to Die.
Ready to Die.
We did not put Ready to Die on here. This is
Oh my gosh,
one
I
of the
did.
comments are gonna get on us for that.
I missed Ready to Die. I didn't add it on the list. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I actually had Ready to Die, but I didn't. I forgot to upload it on here. Okay,
Yeah,
that's my bad.
I mean, if we had to put
Yeah, if
Ready
we
to
had
Die
it, it would
here,
be in Goated, just so you
yeah,
know.
we would probably put it
It would
good.
be
It is
definitely-
just
yeah.
top album by Biggie.
That's my bad.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Apologize.
Cool. Pete Rock's album.
That is the main ingredient.
Main
So
ingredient.
my friend here, Michael, he's actually not listened to the main ingredient. Yeah, but yeah, this is definitely masterpiece for sure. Definitely masterpiece.
Yeah, I think this Pete Rock album is definitely high regarded.
Mhm.
A high regarded album. Yeah, I need to listen to it.
Take
definitely
You
more.
There to
Yeah, Take You
Troy,
There is a classic.
Wicked, just perfect. Like
Yeah.
top production by Pete Rock.
Yeah.
Also, another producer. I feel like people who know the hip hop know that Pete Rock is top, but I feel like he's like up there with Dre and Premier.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys, we're down to our last one now.
Our last one is the De La Soul one.
Yep, this is De La Soul's first project.
I listened to a couple of tracks on here, but I'm not well versed in De La Soul, so yeah,
Mhm.
I'll let you take the lead here. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. This is actually not De La Soul's first project, actually.
Well,
But I think this is their best
this
project.
is their best
though.
one, yeah.
I think this is their best project. I think it's. I would probably give it Masterpiece as well.
Masterpiece.
It is a very top album. This is.
Mm.
R.I.P. David, who was part of De La Soul as well.
Yeah, rest in peace, David.
Mhm.
Cool. There we go, guys. That is our top 90s hip hop albums of the 90s, and hope you guys enjoyed our ranking. I hope you agree with some of it or like most of it. If you don't, then let us know
In the comments.
what your thoughts are. Yeah.
Mhm.
And yeah, you got anything else to say, Jelani?
Nah, I mean, well, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments to see like what you think of, how we did, and yeah, thanks for watching.
I guess before we go, like, is there any like out of like in these rankings you think anything we need to rearrange, or are you happy with the list?
Looking at it, not really. To be fair, I'm not that mad at it. To be fair, I feel like we should give us some honorable mentions that didn't make the cut though.
Yeah.
So there's Black Rob's first album.
Yep.
I forgot what it was called. Someone in the comments could tell me that, but that was a really good album.
Mace Harlem World as well.
Yeah.
It was a good album.
Raz Kaz, Soul on Ice.
Yep.
Cannabis's what was Cannabis's album? I forgot what it was
album. It was like 2000 BC.
Yeah, that's also Wicked Projects. There's a few others as well.
We got like Redman's albums that we didn't add in here.
Yeah.
He's got some good albums.
Oh,
Method
I can't
Man.
believe there's an album we did not add. Only Built for Cuban Links.
Yeah,
We should have actually added that
Raekwon,
album.
Raekwon's one, Ghostface Killer as well. Got sick
Yeah.
albums. We didn't add any. Actually, I should have added. Oh, that's my bad as well. I should have added one of the Lux albums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the only album that they did with Bad Boys. That one.
Actually, don't know if it was in the 90s or 2000s.
It was in the 90s. The Locks one.
Okay, yeah, if it was in
signed
the
on
90s, my bad that I did miss that.
But
yeah.
only built for Cuban links. That's a they're gonna get on us for that one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I think.
If we did rank that one, where would you put that? Probably.
Masterpiece.
I would, yeah, same. I would give it masterpiece. But
So,
yeah,
those are honorable mentions of albums that we didn't have on here. Oh, of course, Ready to Die was supposed to be on here, but that is my bad. I didn't upload it on the list. So, but yeah, Ready to Die would 100% would have been a goat. I probably would have put it above. I don't know. I probably would have put it above All Eyes on Me or Chronic between them. Where do you think?
Yeah, I do agree for sure.
Yeah, I think probably above Chronic. I probably would have put it above Chronic. But yeah, Ready to Die, wicked album, 6 tracks. What like some of Biggie's biggest hits ever. Big Papa, Hypnotize. Actually, no, Hypnotize is on.
Oh, Hypnotize is on Laugh After Death.
Yeah, Juicy, like a Big Papa, like yeah, that Ready to Die album is classic. Man. Can't go wrong with that. Good, like also the What song with Method Man. That is a sick like collab track as well. Like yeah, that Ready to Die album, wicked classic album. Like no skippable tracks on that. Like even there's the one where Suicidal Thoughts, and there's the one Me and My Bitch as well, which is so funny. The intro.
Oh yeah,
it's just so funny. Diddy's doing the voice. But yeah, cool. Yeah, I thank you. Hopefully, I hope you guys enjoyed our first video of doing like these like tier list ranking videos. Yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, and peace.